All right, come on then. Let's fucking have it, you cunts. All right, so for those that don't know me, my name's Kai Beard, and this video is for people who have grown up in like a poor house or not with a lot of money, grown up in a council estate, and this video is for you. So a little bit about myself. So I'm a small business owner, six-figure business owner, and well, I'm 27 years old. I live in Dubai. I was born and grew up on a council estate in South London called Roundshaw, and I don't know, my dad had a pretty hectic upbringing. Now, I'm not sharing this with you because I'm like, oh, look at me, poor me, sob story, blah, blah, blah. I'm telling you this because a lot of you can relate to my circumstances, and a lot of you sat at home will use these circumstances as reasons as to why you can't do things. And so look, I'm living in Dubai, I'm living a good life, I'm doing okay for myself. I'm building myself up, I'm a very ambitious person. I don't intend to stay at this point that I'm at for very long. I want to keep on expanding. And where I'm at, a six-figure business, what that basically means is my business has turned over 100K within the year. That's what a six-figure business means, okay? So it's six digits, that's 100K, all right? You understand? That's a six-figure business. And so the reason why I'm making this video is because I want to explain to you guys who come from the same background as me. You might have grown up on a council estate, you might have grown up with poor parents, you might have grown up in difficult circumstances, okay? But what I want you to understand is that doesn't have to be the rest of your life. It doesn't have to be the path that you're on forever, and you just have to accept it and put up with it and kind of think to yourself, well, I don't know what the options are and whatever. Because I was very much like that. I've worked in Weatherspoons, I've worked for Ocado, I worked for a logistics company, I've done scaffolding, I've done so many different things trying to figure out how to get like more for myself and do better. And what I want you guys to understand at home is, okay, is the first step to living a better life for yourself or to setting up a better life for yourself is your mindset. You have to understand and truly believe within yourself that living a better life and living like having more for yourself is possible. You have to truly believe that. And you might be thinking to yourself, well, I don't know what to fucking do. You might be doing plumbing or bricklaying, or you might just have like a normal regular job and be like, oh, but how the fuck do I do that? And what if, like, maybe I don't want to leave because all my friends are here and everything's very familiar. Maybe you get up, you go to work, you come home, you smoke a spliff, you fucking have your argument with your girlfriend, you fucking do all of this kind of bullshit, you wake up, you do the same fucking shit day in, day out, and it's alright because you have a laugh at work and it's not too bad and blah, blah, blah. But look, I'm here to tell you, okay, that you can be living a different life and it actually ain't that fucking hard. Now I'm going to tell you a little bit more about myself. The most money that I've ever earned in 1 month was $16,000, okay? And that happened in January just gone, 2025. That was the most I'd ever earned in 1 month, okay? I am from Roundshaw. I'm 27 years old. I don't know my dad. I don't have any fucking GCSEs, okay? I got like a C in English, okay? And I got like a BTEC PE, okay? I don't know any of this fucking shit. I've grown up in fucking violence in my household, being around fucked up shit, saw my mum get knocked out when I was like fucking 10 years old. Like loads of fucking fucked up shit has happened in my life, okay? And a lot of you can relate to this, and this is why I'm telling you so openly what's possible, because I've grown up in fucking difficult circumstances, and if I've been able to overcome and live a better life and do things, then you can do the same thing. Now, I'm a business owner, okay? And I'm progressing my business, but I'm actually going to be starting a mentorship where I mentor people one-to-one and in group sessions, okay? So you can either join the group and you can, like there'll be a bunch of us and we take a call every week and you can talk to me on WhatsApp, etc. Or you can book me for a one-to-one session and I work with you closely one-on-one and we do one call a week, okay? And we're gonna work on basically transforming your life, okay? Whatever that looks like. And I'm not saying that you need to go forward and be a business owner, but if you're someone that's like, do you know what? I always wanted to go and live in Scotland, but I just never did it. I always wanted to go live in Scotland, I always wanted to go live in Manchester. I always wanted to go live in Europe. I always wanted to maybe start a business. Or even if you don't want to be a business owner, but you just want to change your location, you want more for yourself, you want to buy a house, you want whatever your dreams are, whatever it is that you want, I will help you achieve that. I will help you achieve that, because when I was living on Roundshore, okay, and I was fucking doing my paper round or working in Wetherspoons, I always truly believed in myself. I knew one day that I would go out and do things. And you know, it's only the other day when I told my employee about how much money I made in January, he was like, fucking hell. And I told him I was from Roundshore. He was like, fuck. He's like, you grew up on Roundshore? He's like, bro, you should be proud of yourself, man. And I didn't, what happens is, as you expand, okay, so does your mind. And now, I'm thinking to myself, like, fuck, I'm not making enough. I'm not doing enough. I need more. Like, I need to get to 20K. I need to get to 30K. I need to do more. But what happens is I didn't even take a realize to realize how far I've come. Like, it was only it was only when I had this conversation with Steve-O that, like, I realized, like, most people don't even earn 2K a month basic. And like 2K a month, like it's just nuts how like your mind can expand and you have like a completely different understanding of what's possible. My outgoings are like 5-6K a month, pounds, like, and it's like what you understand about the world has to change. And I'm not saying, oh, I'm going to help you make fucking 10K a month, 6K a month, blah blah blah. That money doesn't matter. I can help you live the life you want to live. Whatever that looks like for you, I can help you do it. Money doesn't matter. It really doesn't. If you want money, okay, we can get money. That's not an issue. You can figure out how to get money and make money and do things, all right? But what's important is that you're living a life that you enjoy. At every single stage of my adult life, I've always lived a life that I enjoyed. Now, there was times when it was shit, and I fucking was I was broke and I was poor, but I was always doing things that I fucking enjoyed, you know. I was always like, there was always a moment since I was at least 21 where I could have sat down and been like, wow, my life's actually pretty fucking cool, you know. And I can help you do that. You don't have to be stuck within your mind and within what you understand about the world. There is so much more out here in the world that you don't even know about yet. There's so much more that's possible in the world that you're not even thinking about, that you haven't even thought about once. And now you may be fucking going through problems. You may be going through some fucking drama with a baby mum, or maybe your fucking family's fucked up and chaotic and you feel like you have to be there for them, or maybe some fucking other shit's going on. Maybe you're addicted to smoking weed, or maybe you're addicted to food, or this or that. I was addicted to fucking weed. I was addicted to fucking sugar and food. I still am now. That food for me is like the biggest difficulty in my life. That for me is like my part X. Like that's like going to be the biggest bane. The biggest bane that I have to overcome in my life is getting my food right, okay? Now you guys, you might be addicted to fucking ketamine. You might be addicted to this gas stuff or weed or whatever, or you might do it just because it numbs some sort of pain. You're forgetting about something that's going on with your life that's painful for you to deal with, and it's difficult, and so you smoke the weed to forget about it. I've been there. I've been there when I ran out of weed and I couldn't deal with myself, so I did another drug, which was way, like, it went from weed to fucking, like, madness, okay? I've been there just to escape how I'm feeling, because it was so unbearable how I was feeling. I couldn't deal with myself. I've been here when I've just been in my fucking apartment and I feel like the world's fucking fallen around me and there's no fucking help. There's no hope. There's nothing going on. I've been there. I've been in this position. And what you have to understand is, no matter what position you are in life, okay, there's always a way out. There's always something that can happen. It might not be a case of, oh, in 6 months you're going to be living, you know, in fucking Miami with fucking hot bitches around you or whatever. But you can change your situation drastically, more than what you think you ever could, within fucking 6 months to a year. And that's what I can help you do in my one-to-one mentoring and my group sessions. okay? And now you don't have to sit there and feel like every day is just a struggle and, you know, you're going from day to day, not really knowing what to do. And even if you do have an idea of a business or you do have an idea of something you want to do, you don't know how to achieve it, that's fine. But you need to take the first step in trying. I can help you do that. The first step is getting help. When I got a mentor, okay, someone said to me, when I got a mentor, he made everything so much clearer for me. He said, do this, 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 and this. All I had to do was listen and do. And I fucking progressed so quickly, okay? And guys, growing up poor, okay, or growing up on a council estate, or growing up in these situations, there is so, like, most of your problems are psychological, they're fucking mental issues. Is that what you got, okay? Most of your issues that you have, if you grew up on a council estate, if you grew up poor, are psychological, because there will be so many blocks in your brain stopping you from how to do things. There's so many limiting beliefs because of the environment that you grew up in, because you don't understand, oh, there's actually more to life. There's more that I can be doing. There's more like that is possible. I can make more money with less work. And these are all psychological blocks that you need to break through slowly but surely. And it all comes down to your routine, your habits, and how you maneuver your life and who you allow into your life. You can't be hanging out with people who's fucking selling drugs, getting into trouble, going out on the weekends, getting drunk, starting fights, doing all that fucking bullshit. There's so much in your life that you have to change, okay? And it's not more things in your life you have to change. Trust me, there's more things in your life that you have to subtract than what there is actually add if you want to live the life of your dreams. It's all about subtracting. Get rid of this, get rid of that, get rid of this, get rid of that. Okay, I need to do these 3 tasks. Make sure I do that. Gym, sales, and fucking eat healthy. It's not difficult. You've got to subtract all this fucking shit. You need to get rid of the vices. What's a vice? It's something that's distracting you from how you're feeling. Alcohol, drugs, sex, porn, fucking all of that shit. You need to get rid of it. Okay, you need to fucking get your brain working, and you need to get your brain on the same side as you, okay? Because so many of you have civil wars happening inside of yourself. You're battling against yourself. You want to tell yourself to wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning, but you end up fucking waking up at 1 p.m. because you fucking sat up and played Xbox and was just fucking smoking weed and, oh yeah, I wanted to do it, but, oh yeah, it's just, oh, well, you know, blah, blah, blah. That's a fucking civil war. You can't even tell yourself to fucking get up. You're a joke. You need to fucking start taking control of your life. And listen, life ain't gonna get fucking easier, okay? Especially for guys like us, guys that started out in the bottom, okay? The rich are getting richer and the poor are getting poorer. No one cares about the fucking poor. All they want to do is control you, keep you in the fucking, keep you in the box that they want to keep you in, okay? No one's coming to fucking help you. No one. My dog, Jella, oi, leave that. No one's coming to help you, okay? The government ain't coming to help you. Your university, your college, your fucking school, no one is coming to help you. No one at all. Because you need to, as a man, okay, and now sorry if I'm excluding the women, okay, but women, you can take note of this message as well, okay, but I relate more to men, all right? As a man, you need to take 100% accountability of your life, okay? Yes, you may feel anxious. You may feel anxious you don't have money. You may feel scared that maybe you're not good enough. You may feel scared that maybe you can't accomplish your goal and someone out there is better than you. Let me tell you this. I've met celebrities, okay? I've met rich fucking businessmen. I've met a lot of people. And there are some really great people out here in the world. But let me tell you this. When you sit down with these people and you actually look at them for who they are, you realize they're not all that. You're just like, this is just a normal fucking person. This person, like, why is this person better than me? They're not. They just did the work that you're avoiding to do because you're telling yourself that you can't do it. Because you're telling yourself, oh, that's for someone else. Trust me, if you take control of your life, okay, anything is fucking possible. Believe in yourself. And it ain't easy. The kind of place that we grow up, we see people getting stabbed, shot, fucking people on drugs, fucking laying in the fucking street, people begging. We don't see many fucking people do well from where we're from. And also the mindset of where we're from. If we see someone trying to do something, or if someone's trying to do something, they get fucking, they get like sectioned out. People laugh at you. People look down at their nose at you because people don't like different. But this is the narrow-minded thinking when you grow up in an area like where we're from, when you grow up with other people who's poor, because it's insecurity. They're insecure, okay? And when people try to do something different, you make them feel uncomfortable. So their uncomfort, they project onto you, okay? And that looks like, oh, look at this guy trying to look fucking, oh, this guy's trying to be this. Oh, you think you're sick, innit? Oh, yeah, what, blah, blah, blah. They're fucking idiots. Ignore them. You need to cut all of this fucking shit out. And now whatever it is that you want in life, okay? If you want to fucking buy a house, if you just want to buy a house, live a normal fucking life, okay, but in the countryside, it's possible. If you want to fucking travel the world and be an online fucking, you want to have an online business, okay, it's possible. If you just want to go have a fucking good job in fucking central London and work your way up and, you know, buy a house and fucking live a good life with your family and still, you know, be in touch with wherever you're from, that's fine. It's possible. But what most of you are doing at the minute is you're coasting. You're just fucking going through life, day to day. You have these thoughts, you have these ambitions, but let me fucking ask you something. You had these same thoughts 5 years ago. You had these same thoughts 10 years ago. You had these thoughts, these inside thoughts where you was thinking, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that, and maybe you wanted something for yourself. Where are you now? You're in the same fucking place. You're in the same place, having the same thoughts about maybe it would be nice to do this, maybe it'd be nice to do that, but you haven't taken action. And that's fine, because you probably don't know how to fucking take action. You probably tried. You probably got so much on your fucking plate that you don't even know how to fucking think about that stuff when you've got so many problems in front of you and it's so difficult just to get through your days. It's fine. We understand. Trust me. There's a bunch of people like me that are like you, okay? That are like us, that have also made it. They have gone through this same fucking thing. Trust me. First of all, you need to get your habits in line, okay? You need to go to the gym. You need to cut out the shit that's not good for you. You need to fucking eat a bit healthier, okay? You need to hang around with better people. It's fucking simple. And then you need to fucking explore life. You need to do things that are difficult as well. And when I say explore life, go on holiday, go to an area of the fucking UK or wherever you're from that you haven't been before, have some conversations with people, start hearing some different perspectives, okay? Start opening up your mind. Okay, start seeing what kind of jobs are out there that you never even fucking knew existed. And let me tell you something, okay? If you don't have GCSEs or degrees or you didn't go to uni, it don't fucking matter. You don't need that shit. Trust me. Everything is done on who you know. That is life. Yes, you can go and apply for a job and, you know, you have a degree and whatever. None of that fucking shit matters. Everything's done on who you know. Trust me. It's who you know and how capable are you as a person. Okay? And once you get these two things down, okay, you could do absolutely fucking anything in the world. It does not matter. You can go and get a top sales role, never fucking ever in your life went to uni or had any fucking degrees, but you could fucking say to them, hey, look, I know I'm a great salesperson. I don't have the track record. I'll come and work for you for free for 2 weeks and show you what I've done. Someone will give you the chance to be like, okay, he's willing to work for free. He's, you know. I'm just giving you examples of what's possible, and you need to start thinking outside the box. But the issue is that you'll have these thoughts, and then you'll go and hang out with your mates later on, smoke a bit of weed, have a laugh. Oh, remember that time when? Oh yeah, remember that time in school when? Oh yeah, haha, remember that time when? Yeah. You talk about the same shit, day in, day out, distracting yourselves. Oh yeah, did you buy the new Call of Duty? Oh yeah, FIFA's changed its name. Oh yeah, FIFA ain't what it used to be. The gameplay's a bit different. You're gay! Absolutely fucking gay. And you wonder why no fucking women want to fucking go near you. Absolutely none. You see myself, yeah? I'm telling you now, when you start making money, when you start handling yourself differently in life, girls come to you. You should see the fucking girls that I attract. 8s, 9s, 10s, minimum. They want me. They message me to fix their fucking problems. Girls that I'm not even in a fucking romantic situation with. Oh, I've had a car crash. Can you help me? Oh, blah, blah, blah. Can you help me? Or, oh, let's meet up. Or let's fly me to Dubai. Or blah, 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 blah. They come to me. That's just how it is. But that's because of the kind of man that I am. And now if you sit me down next to you, who the fuck are they going to pick? And don't tell me, oh, well, you're just being materialistic and blah, blah, and it's about love and blah, blah, blah. Yes, but look, let me explain something to you, okay? Life, like women, okay, want to be provided for. Okay, they want to be looked after, they want to feel safe, they want to understand that whoever they're with, no matter what happens in life, okay, that man is capable of looking after whatever. Okay? Most of you don't attract good women, or you attract fucked up women, like I have as well, okay? And maybe you could argue still do. Alright? It's because of everything you've gone through, and it's because of who you are as a person. You are attracting this type of woman, okay? And maybe it's currently, it's the only kind of woman who will look at you twice for who you are. You need to level up as a man. You need to start making more. You need to start dressing better. You need to start speaking better. You need to become interesting. Have things to speak about. Not fucking, oh yeah, did you see that Central C released a new album? Oh yeah, he's hard, isn't it? Oh, but you fucking bullshit. Gay, no. Yeah, babe. I lived in Sweden for a year. Yeah, I was working with tech companies and hosting events and doing these kind of things. Yeah, I rented a car and drove into the forest and ended up staying there just because I wanted some time away. Yeah, for my birthday, I went to Egypt and saw the pyramids, and that was really cool, and saw some dead horses and dogs on the side. It was so disgusting, and the kids were coming up to me crying and, wanted to beg for food. And yeah, 3 months into Dubai, I decided to get a supercar. Probably wasn't the best thing to do because my outgoings went up massively. Didn't really recuperate the money that I'd spent getting to Dubai, but, had some cool things, met some cool people. Like, it's just so much more interesting. I have more things to speak about than you. And I'm not telling you, I'm not competing with you. I'm telling you to get out and go fucking do interesting things with your life. Go and fucking take a trip to fucking Scotland. Go climb a mountain. Go take a fucking bike ride from London to fucking Brighton. Do something interesting. Open your mind. Because then when you can sit down, you can start speaking to women. And you don't have to fucking have all the money in the world. You have to be able to carry yourself like you are the fucking man. You have to carry yourself like the man. And let me tell you something. I've been broke most of my entrepreneurial fucking journey. It's only within the last fucking year or year and a half I've actually started making a decent bit of money. Okay? I've been broke the whole time, but I was still slaying bitches because I had an interest in life. Okay? I'm a good looking guy. Alright? But I fucking always carried myself like the man. And why did I carry myself like the man? Because I had 100% belief in myself. I had absolute belief, okay? And when you have absolute belief in where you're going and what you're going to do and who you are as a person, that is confidence. Girls love confidence. I have always been confident because I've had absolute belief through my whole entire life. And so, you want to fucking date some pretty girls, you want to go out, you want to fucking, have some dates and attract better women, attract better things, you need to level up as a man, okay? And like I've told you before, I'm doing one-to-one sessions, okay, where you can sit down and we can work on your life. We will level up your life. Or you can come into a group, we have a call a week, and you can WhatsApp me whenever you want, okay? We will level up your life. We can design your life, okay, and get you to wherever you want to be. If you want to start a business, if you want to go get a corporate job in London, if you want whatever it is, if you want to move country, if you want to move to a different part of the world, if you want to move to a different part of England, okay, I will help you do that. Anything is possible when you believe, and that's something that you need to remember. See you next time.